monkey.
I thought you said a monkey. Don't.
Maybe
Hey
it's
guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here.
Sorry, y'all. He had a phone call come in and we had to take it. I apologize. So we're here now. Plus, it gave me time to get all my stuff situated. Welcome in. Lots of stuff to show you today. I'm going to show you across the mile. Oh, I should make y'all wait for that other one. I'm not going to. I'm going to show you the across the mile stuff first.
Yeah, because if you show them the other stuff, they're going to go shopping.
And not see the across the miles because it's good. Listen, I am going to make you wait for it to be the last thing I show you. Now, I got some really wonderful things for you guys, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is everything. Y'all are so thoughtful. You're so thoughtful. Look at this Valentine gift that I received. And let me read the card first. Look how cute. To Maymay, Vinny, and staff. Cute, cute card. Cute envelope. Nice thick envelope. Like it. Be my Valentine. And it says, Maymay, Vince, and staff. I hope you, Vince, and your staff have a wonderful Valentine's. I'm sorry about not getting the Christmas towel to you sooner, but life has a way of passing quickly. Love watching your channel and interaction with Vinny. Happy Valentine's Day from Holly Downs. Now, look. Holly sent me this adorable towel. Now, listen, if y'all know me, you know I have a couple of this towel, but I say it over and over again. I never have enough of these. As a matter of fact, this particular towel I've had for about 4 years and it's worn out. So I'm glad she got me a new one because it's replaced and I'm so happy about that. But look at this one, y'all. Look at these sweet babies. Let me move this so you can see it. Look at these sweet babies. And look, you see this one right here? Look, it's a weenie. Look, look, look. It's a Valentine weenie and I love this so much. Look at this one with the heart glasses. I just love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about these. So thank you so much for these, Holly. Y'all know I have a, how do you say it? I think in America we say a penchant, but I have a penchant or penchant. How do you say it in French? Somebody will tell me. For dish towels. Cannot get enough. And Vince knows it too. I have quite a few dish towels at home.
I just know I don't get to wipe my hands on them.
Some of them, don't say that. Some of them you do, and you know that. Susan McClellan sent cards for the ministry. I don't think it belongs to this. They sent me this note to say thanks to Susan McClellan for sending cards for the ministry. Now, I have to tell you.
That's because Amber already sent them
I
out.
was going to tell you. Amber said, on Monday, she said, it's time to do a call out for cards. And I think I have a list of what she's looking for. Let me see if I kept that. I don't have that list, but she needs cards because she still has a stack of people that need cards and she doesn't have enough. And so we had 2 big boxes come in, if I'm not mistaken. And she said, I'm going to go ahead and use these. And you just have to say thank you because I need to get these stuffed. So Susan McClellan sent cards for the ministry. Thank you so much for those. And then this says, okay to read. Oh, look how pretty this is on the front. Oh, that's one of those cross stickers from Jolie's. Look at these beautiful butterflies. This says, hi, Maymay, Vinny, and gang. Here are some cards for the card ministry. Also, couldn't get to C's for Vinny, but these Coretta's candies, if you let them warm up a bit, they're pretty good. What? Look at this bag of candies. It says, these cards were from my mother-in-law's stash. She passed last year. I thought you could use them. With love, from Barbara Knight. Nope, Barbara Kite. So, Barbara, you must have sent cards that she also used because there's no cards here. But look. They're like Scotch Kisses. We're going to have to try these. Shannon's going to be happy. I didn't even know these were here. Look, they came in this cool bag. Isn't that cute? They're from Glendale, Arizona, and they have a website, CERRETA.com, Coretta.com. All right, we're going to try those. I'm not going to do it now, though, because my mouth will be chewed up with caramel the whole time. All right, let me pull these guys over. Yeah, I knew there were a couple people who sent cards that I couldn't show. What is this? This is cute. Look at this. This came in this little tin that looks like this. And there's a letter. Let me see if I can read it. I don't know. Let me see. It says...
I was asking about some foil that you use with glue.
Uh-huh.
What is that one?
The Sizzix Foil.
Oh.
The new Sizzix Foil.
It's on order. It should be back in soon.
We just put another stack in that I pulled from the retail side, so there may be some in or it may be gone after the sale. But we had a bunch at the retail side I pulled over because I noticed it was out. I don't know if I can show this. I'm going to read this. If you recall, I'm taking over the ornament making for the family. I've sent you ornaments in the past. My sister started this project in 1989, and when she passed away in 2016, I took over. I make about 50 of the same ornament for my family. I used your ideas and added some of my own. Happy New Year. I do remember that. And your name is, I think that says Becky. I'm having a hard time reading it, and I don't have an address thing. But I do remember us talking about this. And this one says, well, this one says Rhonda. That did not look like Rhonda, y'all. Is it just me? Am I losing it? Probably. Yeah, it very well could be. Look at this one. This is so cute. How she, oh, look, I have it backwards. Look, 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 look. Look at that. It hangs down like this, and it's got my name on it. Y'all see the beads say Maymay? That's so cute. I love this. This is going on the subscriber tree. I don't know if I've ever told y'all this, but the subscriber tree ornaments never go into storage. And who does this say? Vinny. Mm-hmm. The subscriber tree ornaments stay here in the building. They don't go to our storage facility. So we can add these to them as they come in. So I'm excited about that. Thank you so much for these ornaments. They're beautiful. I like the addition of your name beaded. Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, we're almost to the one that y'all are just going to be like, what? Y'all are going to cry like I did. You're going to cry like I did. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. My tag is missing. I think this one is from Miss Terry. Is this right? Man, do I need Shannon for this one? Because my tag fell off, but I think this is the one from Terry. Can you get Shannon? Because I don't want to not give credit where credit is due. There's no... Wait. Is this my card? Wait. No, it's not in here. Did she sign anything? I'm sorry, y'all. I want to make sure I say who gave it to me. Okay. I'll show that one in a few minutes. Let me just make sure that I give credit where credit's due. I want to show y'all the last one. Okay. I may have to show that other one next week because I want to make sure. So I'm going to show you this one. Are you ready? Brace yourselves. I can't hide that address, and it's got hers on it, so I'm going to do it like this. Wait, I'm going to put it in like Amber got it. It's so funny. Okay. So, I'm doing it like this because I have to hide the address. Okay. So, this came in the mail, and Amber opened it. Are you ready for this? Watch this. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. Do you see him? It is Evil Chicken, you guys. If you don't know about Evil Chicken, my nephew Ford wrote a series of books. He's still writing these books about a character named Evil Chicken. Matter of fact, let me show you this. You're not going to believe this, okay? So he painted a picture when he was here visiting me. And I showed this picture in the video. I just want you to see this, okay? And can you make sure this was from Terry? I think that's who this was from. There's no name on it. She visited us Monday. Is that right? I showed this picture in the video, okay? And then, where'd my box go? Hold on. And then, Anastasia Conyers made this from this picture, you guys. Are you kidding me? Look at that. I could not believe it. We teared up over this. Look at Evil Chicken. And listen, Ford gets this tonight. He won't get it tonight. He'll get it tomorrow because my dad is coming up. We have a ball game tonight, and my dad is coming up for the ball game, and we're going to send this home with him for Ford. But I sent them a picture because he had to see it. He is freaking out, and I have to tell you what he said. So funny. I sent a picture to my brother Daniel, and I said, Danny, look what my subscriber made from a picture that Ford drew for me. And he was like, what? That is awesome. He is going to freak out. So he showed Ford the picture, and Ford was so excited. And he said, and that's why you show your aunt things. That's what he said. That's why you show things to your aunt. I said, that's exactly why. Anastasia, we could not be more happy. This is the cutest thing. The only thing I'm sad about is I don't have one. Because I would love to have one on my shelf, but I'm not asking you to make it. I know this is a lot of work. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm so excited to give this to Ford. And if you don't know this about Ford, he collects stuffed animals. This is going to be a big deal for him. And I could not be more excited about that. Anastasia, you are going to make one little boy very, very happy. I mean, look at Evil Chicken come to life. And I'm going to say this to you, and I'm going to say it without crying. My mother would be beside herself if she got to see this. She would think you are the sweetest, kindest person she had ever met to design and create something like this. Can you imagine how Mother would feel about this?
Oh, yeah. She'd have been so thrilled.
Because no one loved Evil Chicken like my mother. Nobody. I just can't get over it. His tail? Are you kidding me? Evil chicken. There we go. I love it. He's going to freak out, and I cannot wait to give it to him. I cannot wait. I told them they have to, like, send me pictures of him with it. Oh, and there's a note, and I want to read you the note because I love what she wrote. She said, "Dear Ford, your Maymay told us about your story with the evil chicken. I enjoyed it so much that it inspired me to make you an evil chicken stuffy. I hope you like it and that you keep going with your stories. Love and God bless," from Anastasia Conyers. So blown away. I just cannot get over it. Y'all are too, right? Are y'all not freaking out? I know. We're freaking out. Oh, maybe she could share the pattern. I don't know how that works. I don't know. All right. Oh, here's more card minute. These poor people that sent cards and we're not getting to see them. Okay, look, here's my note. Card ministry donations. Martha Kimman, Patricia McGlue, and Jan Santos. Thank you so much for your cards. Teresa, so Terry, she goes by Terry. We're not able to show them because we've already used them, and we do need cards. Hey, do you want to ask Amber real quick if she has any specifics she wants me to mention while we're live?
Tamitha posted what she needed.
Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Shannon's in shipping today, so that's why I'm having to drag her in periodically, right? I'm going to ask them, Carol, to record his reaction. I don't know that I can share it with you because Ford's his own character. Who knows what he might say or do? I don't know.
Do you want me to repeat what Tamitha posted?
Yeah, do that for me.
It says, cards needed per Amber. Here's a list of cards we can use. A2 sizes in, thinking of or praying for you, hi, hello, just a note, sympathy, get well, scripture, birthdays. Did you get all that?
I did.
Did you really? Because it doesn't
did.
appear like you're paying attention.
I'm reading this to make sure I can read it out loud, but I understand. Yes, that's what she wants.
Okay. So again, we need A2 size, and thinking of, praying for you, hi or hello, just a note, sympathy, a get well, scripture, and birthdays.
Anastasia, you can make a pattern?
Pretty good variety.
Oh my goodness. You made this with a torn shoulder. You cannot know how much I appreciate it. I don't know how if you can get us the pattern some way, we'll share it. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know what that pattern would look like. I don't know if it's like, is it typed out or like, is it a video? Like, I don't know how that works. Me and yarn aren't friends. We can't do it. Look at this card. It's so pretty. Look how it opens. Look, you can do that with a punch too, the way she did that border. It says, "Dear Maymay and Vinny, I came across your videos on YouTube by accident, and now I'm addicted. I love your faith, openness, love for your family, staff, and craft. I also love your card ministry. Your ministry gives me the chance to give cards with faith messages. I'm 85 years old and don't have time to mess around with a lot of detail. Your videos show me how you are a blessing from God, and you are a talent to glorify Him. May God bless you both and your staff beyond measure. I hope someday to meet you and your staff, but until then, I will continue to watch your videos and think of you as a friend in Christ. Love, Patricia from Round Hill, Virginia." So yeah, Patricia McGlue. She sent cards, but I didn't get to show the cards because they're gone. Patricia, what a beautiful card. Thank you so much for that. And we may not meet in person, but I was reminded this week we'll meet in heaven. So there you go. That was pretty cool. Thank you so much for sending us cards. That's the reason we do it, because I know so many of you guys love to make cards but don't need to send out as many as you make, and we have the place for it. Now, Jan here also sent some cards. It says, "I'm always amazed but never surprised by your thoughtfulness." That's sweet. And it says, "Maymay and group, I'm so blessed to have come across your YouTube page. Thank you for sharing your crafts and your love for God. Here are a few cards for your ministry, Jan Santos." Thank you so much, Jan. This one's beautiful too. And this one, and this is Kimman. This is Martha Kimman, and she sent a little note. "Dear Maymay, I hope you will accept my donation of cards with open arms. During a recent reorganization decluttering frenzy, I came across several containers of handmade cards. Individually, these did not amount to much, but as I gathered them together, I was amazed by just how many I had. Out of sight, out of mind. The majority are from card swaps that I participated in years ago. Others are from card kits in my personal stash." One moment. Finish reading that, please. The call's coming.
I got to find out where you were at.
Last sentence of the first paragraph.
Some cards have envelopes, some don't. Some have a sentiment inside, but most do not. If I had the time and energy, I would try to find local places to donate to, but at this time in my life, that's not possible. The thought of trashing them would be heartbreaking, as I know you guys feel the same way. Then you came to mind. I've been a subscriber to your YouTube channel for several years. In addition to your wonderful crafts, I also love that you have the connections to organizations and missions and others that are in need of cards. I understand if you feel that certain cards are not usable, that they will be donated to the trash bin. I can assure you none will go in the trash.
No.
Thank you, Vinny, and your staff for all the work you do on and off screen. May the Lord's blessings be with you all. Well, she says, thank you, Vinny and staff.
Thank you,
I think
Vinny.
I read it like, thank you, Vinny.
Thank you, Vinny.
No, it's thank you,
I
comma,
know.
which is you, Vinny, and staff.
It's all of us, so there
It's
you
all
go.
For Martha.
Thank you, Martha. You are very kind, and listen, they've already been mailed out to people to use, and they will get used, and those same people will then contact us again and want more. So if you run into more, we're your folks. This comes to us from Kelly Beach. It says, Dear Maymay, Vinny, and crew, I had to write, I'm not putting these letters in because I never know if there's like an address or something, so I'm sitting it to the side to read it. Dear Maymay, Vinny, and crew, I had to write to tell you how grateful I am to be a winner in your 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. I can't believe I won a whole year of Stamp Club, plus the box full of crafting goodies. I felt incredibly blessed to be able to attend Craft Acropolis in September, where I won a door prize bag full of goodies, and now this. God is good all the time. I spent 2021 making cards to donate, trying to use up the supplies I have on hand. I made over 400 cards. I just sent 140 of them to Barely Art Glue's card drive for foster children. It's called Cards for Cubs. I had just made a commitment to myself to go on a no-spend year in 2022, or as long as I can hold out, in order to use what I have and not add more things that ended up sitting on the shelf unused. And then I got my lovely box from you. Since I will be receiving a stamp set from you each month, I feel less inclined to spend and even more motivated to use what I have. This year, my goal is to use the free stamp set I receive from you to make cards for your card ministry each month. God has blessed me, so I want to use that blessing to bless others. I don't know how it happened on your YouTube channel back in the summer of 2020, but I'm glad I did. You are all tremendous witness to the goodness and greatness of our God. You enrich my life and the lives of countless others, and I consider it a great privilege to know you. My husband is prone to asking, who's that? Every time I mention someone he doesn't have a relationship with. So from early on, I started calling you my friend Maymay down in Clanton. Anytime I want to tell him about something from your videos, now I can just say Maymay and he knows who I'm talking about. Wishing you all the best. Your friend Kelly in Collierville, Tennessee. And then she says, P.S. I've also enclosed a card for your cousin Dwayne. I'm so grateful for that. If y'all don't know, I've got to tell y'all about Dwayne too. Kelly, thank you so much. I'm so jealous of folks who can express themselves like that. I'm reading this letter like she must be a writer also, because it's just beautifully written, you know.
Yeah, you always say that you can't do
I
that.
can't do it, and I'm so impressed by those of you can, and you really can. You have a gift. Thank you so much for that. I talked to Dwayne this week. I'll have to tell y'all the story because he's hilarious. But I told y'all he got good news from his last trip for his checkup for his brain cancer. It has not reappeared or grown in any way, which is amazing, and they don't have to check it for like every 3 months now. But I had asked if you guys would send some congratulation cards or just way to go or just happy cards to Dwayne. He loves you guys. Like, he keeps up with our YouTube channel. He keeps up with how things are going. He's watching all of our TikToks. He's laughing about all those. And he called me this week, and he was so cute because when we put up the T-shirt video, I didn't realize Wayne didn't have a T-shirt from Maymay Made It. I mean, come on, you're my cousin. Why are you not? So he made a comment about the T-shirt, something about, I can't remember. So anyway, we sent him some T-shirts. So he called me to say thank you, and he said he's going to try to get me a picture of all of them in their T-shirts to show you guys. But when he was talking to me, he had just watched your either Sky Comma or Twizzers. I don't remember, one of the others. And he said, I don't know if you saw, but I commented in the comments. He said, don't worry, I can't say Chevrolet. He spelled it like that. And the funny thing is, he was reminding me of an old Isuzu commercial where the guy couldn't say Isuzu, and then somebody came in and said, don't worry, I can't say Chevrolet, and he thought that was so funny to go. And y'all just have to know Dwayne's so funny. And I said, when you get up here, I said, we hit 300,000, you have to go on my show. And he said, I'm going to get up there and we're going to do it. Y'all will love him. He's hilarious.
He's something
He's
else.
hilarious. So anyway, if you feel like it or could, if you could send a card for Dwayne, you just send it to us. So it's it's to Dwayne Pike, Pike, care of Maymay Made It, and it's Dwayne, D-W-A-Y-N-E, Dwayne. That's what some people call him. I call him Wayne. And I said, I got some cards for you, and he was like, what? I said, yeah, a lot of our subscribers have been sending you cards, and he's so excited about that. So thank you for the card from you, Julie, and thank you also for thinking of Dwayne and sending him a card. Y'all just don't know. You guys impress my family so much, don't they? They really do, especially Ford going, and that's why you show your aunt things. It's so funny. Look what Terrence is up to. Look at this. So pretty. For my Valentine. It says, all you need is love. And then handmade Valentines, probably the first greeting cards, appeared in the 16th century. Mass production of cards began as early as 1800, initially hand-tinted by the factory workers. By the early 20th century, even fancy lace and ribbon-strewn cards were created by machine. Happy Valentine's Day from Terrence and John Decker Harris. I love this card. So pretty. I don't know how he keeps coming up with them, but y'all notice something different about this card? He did a little slimline action this time instead of 5x7. I love it. By the way, if Terrence is watching, just wait. He gave me an idea for a stamp set, and we stopped production and threw it in because it works perfect for next month. So we're going to hope that one comes out next month. You guys will see.
Platinum Diva says, Andrea commented about her family knowing who you were. And she said, my whole family knows Maymay, and if I'm watching another crafter, my daughter says, why aren't you cheating on Maymay?
That's so funny. That is so funny. Oh, my goodness. Yes, from Terry. I want to make sure I gave credit. I told you I had to make sure because I didn't want to say it wrong. From Terry Thompson. Look at this. It's so cute. Oh, one of these is for you too. So funny. I was just looking for a new devotion, and she gave me one. 1 Minute Inspirations for Women. And then she gave Vinny 199 Promises of God. And then she gave me Today I Will Choose Joy. She participated in our Choose Joy Bible study that we did on Discord. Y'all, I want to get back on Discord, but I can't sign in. Have I told you this? When we got my new phone, it locked me out, and now I don't have the authenticator. I may have to start a whole new, I cannot get in. I've been trying and trying, so I'm trying to. And she also gave me this cup that matches. It says, Today I Will Choose Joy. I love this mug. I actually have I bought a rack. Do you remember I bought that rack for teacups? And I haven't hung it yet. Wouldn't it be neat? Because y'all have given me so many mugs over the years. It'd be neat to use that to hang all the mugs. Because I love this one too. It's a good size. Good size and good, see the little gold rim? My mom was always, when she'd pick up a mug, she'd test it. Did you remember that about Mom? If you think about it, she'd pick up a mug. Oh, I like this mug, and she'd test it like this. I don't know why she did, but she always did. And I just caught myself testing it, just like Mama does. So funny. Thank you so much, Terry. We spent a long time with her, and I really, really enjoyed it. I can't get into Discord. I don't know why. I've tried. So I'm going to keep trying because I'm going to get back in there. Tabitha's in, but I struggle. Okay. Wow, the fun part. You ready?
Yeah.
Whew, we got to go quick, don't we? Let's see. Uh-oh, my open one is missing. I'm going to have to get that. Is this restocks? What is this? All new Mente. Wow. All that's new Mente?
Yes.
No, it's not. All those books are not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They don't make that many at a time. No, these are just... No, these are not new. Okay, look, back in stock, back in stock, back in stock, back in stock, new, new, new. I'm going to show those in a second because I brought mine in so I could open them all. Can you hold those for just a second? And then let me look at these. Okay, back in stock, back in stock, back in stock, back in stock. New. Wait. This may be new. Let me look. New. New. No. No. Back in stock. The wedding book. Is this new or back in stock? The baby book. I think this is back in stock. This is new, and this
I thought
is
the baby
back.
book was back and was new.
I don't think it's new. Y'all tell me, is the baby book new? Maybe it is. Let me see. Yeah, no. No, I think the baby book is back in stock and the men's book is back in stock. Okay. Then these are new, so we'll flip through those.
And these.
These are new, but I have mine over here, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna flip through mine and not the new, and not these that are going on the shelf. Whew, that's a lot of Mente books. Okay, so let's look at the books really quick. So I showed you this one today. We used it. It's absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Look at these florals. You need this for spring and summer. And some of these are for fall. Like, it's just absolutely incredible. I hope they do a whole series of these. I think they're gorgeous. Look at this one. I think my favorite in the whole book, though, I'll have to show. I've already torn the page out. This page. I love this pattern. I think that is gorgeous, right?
They're saying baby book is not new.
I didn't think it was new. This one is basic book 9. You're going to want to know backgrounds vintage floral. Love this book. And then let me show y'all, you guys. Where's my shabby girls at? I say, and not shabby girls, shabby everybody. Where's my shabby crafters at? Y'all, look at this book. Ready? This one is called the Shabby Book. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Just look how stunning. Look at these wings and these angels. They're cherubs. Look at these birds and butterflies. Locks, a lantern, a water kettle. I guess that's what that is. Just gorgeous. You'll get so much use out of these books. This one, Shabby. Love it. I cannot spend any time on them. I'm just going to have to show y'all because it's just so many. The pet book, are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at these pets. So cute. Look at that Shibu Inu. How sweet is that face? Love it. Me and Taylor were playing, and I was like, okay, Taylor, this page, which one would you want? And she said, probably this one, the Golden Retriever. And I said, I think I'd want that Shibu. I've always liked them, and Joe likes them. But so cute. Look at these. I said, which one on this page? And we both picked this cute little pink cat. This is our pet we would want. I kind of want a cat. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. On this page, I think she picked this little guy, I think. And then I said, I want this one as a joke. It's a rat with a naked tail. Do you see it? And I said, I think I want this one. And we laughed. These are so funny. Look at these. Apparently Taylor doesn't like fish or birds. Because I said, which one of these? She said, none of those. I said, what? She said, I don't do fish. She said, they freak me out. But I don't know about birds. And then snakes and spiders. And what is this thing? What is he?
I can't see it because I'm watching.
You don't know what he
behind.
is either. Look, what is this guy right here?
It looks like a salamander.
I don't know if it's a salamander. I probably shouldn't leave that at phone. That could be triggering. I'm going to turn it. So I know people don't always love those animals, those reptilians. And look at this. So cute. Y'all, if you had this, you could take a picture of your own puppy and put him in the bed. That'd be cute. Put these little pieces on pictures of your own puppies or cats. So cute. I think that's all. And then they repeat. So the pet book. Carol, if I added a cat, she'd have to be an outside cat. He's told me I can have a barn cat. You told me I can have that.
They say, some people say it's a gecko, a bearded dragon, an iguana, a leopard gecko.
I don't know what it is. What are those things you see?
It's a critter.
What are those things you see in the tanks? And they're kind of white, and they have like these things that come out the side of their faces and have little beady eyes. They're like little beads. They have the little tiny circular mouth, and they freak me out. I don't know what they are, and not a lot of animals freak me out. Those do. I don't know what they are. Skinks? Is it a skink? Is that a thing? A skink? Look it up. No, if Shannon was in here, we'd already be looking at it. I got to get on my foot. Y'all have to sit on my foot. Okay, this book, you're going to love it. This is the black and white book. Now listen, if you struggle with coloring, this is a great book for your practice session, okay? Look how many pages you could practice on. And then, after you finish coloring, if it didn't bleed through, you could just use the other side after you practice, especially if you're using colored pencils. She has a blue one named Bluebell. A skink. Is that what I'm thinking? Yeah, Tamitha, this book is up your alley. Look at this.
Oh yeah, that's the one she begged me for.
This is a Tamitha book. So beautiful. All this coloring. The best part about this is you need a bird, but you need it in this colorway to match this page. You just do it yourself. Isn't that neat? Love this book. Look at those. Are those Easter lilies? I think they are. The black and white book. I'm excited. I love their books. Love them. We reach for these all the time. Also because I can store them like this, like right handy to the desk. I love these books. All right, this one is called the Flora book. Is this an old one? Because it don't have a number. It doesn't feel like an old one. Is this a restock? I don't think so, but is it?
I mean, I don't know.
Have we just not had it for a while? It's beautiful. I don't know. I feel like with it not having a number beside it, this may be a restock. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. 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 This book is called The Cute Book. Now I'm going to brace y'all because it's cute. Listen, be prepped. It's cute. Just get ready. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is not going to stay on the shelf, babe. It's just not. Do you see that little sheep? Oh my gosh. Look at that cow.
She said, no, this is new.
I love cows. Do you see this cow?
I can't see it.
You may have to come sit here because it's cute.
I mean, it'll be up on the screen in a minute.
Look at these little guys. This is not going to stay on the shelf. It's absolutely not. Look at the whole page of unicorns. I have to send one of these to Lydia. Please make sure I have one of these to send to Lydia. Oh my goodness, she's going to love this book. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at the mermaids and the turtles. Oh my gosh. Are y'all all freaking out? Look at that giraffe and that panda. There's a kitty cat and an elephant. Oh my goodness. And then we start back over, y'all. This book has Lydia all over it. She is going to love this. And look at the polka dots. The perfect choice on the inside. Ugh. Yes, I have cut these with my scan and cut. I sure have. And I have some videos, I think, showing you. Love that one. Okay. Now then, my new favorite set from Mente. And y'all need to run and get this. Because this, why is there two? Oh, no, I see. Okay, hold on. That one is. So this comes in three. We have it in three options. This is Mamarazzi. Y'all just wait. This is so cute, okay? So this is the 12 by 12. We also have the 6 by 6. And this is the ephemera. Mente is now doing pre-cut ephemera for us, and I love that. All of us love that, okay? Let's look through the 12 by 12 so you can see the patterns in big size. But the 6 by 6 is very much like it. And just the name Mamarazzi, you know what you're fixing to see, right? This is so cute for scrapbooking, for album making. So cute. This and a 49 and Market album and you're set. Look at these images. And I'll scroll them so you can see them. Look at that. Just look how cute. Look at that vintage Polaroid. And look, you even have like modern cameras too. This is so, so cool. Y'all all say it. Who does this paper look like? And don't worry, she's already seen it. She's already been in and had first dibs. Look at this. Can you believe this? So gorgeous. Film strip on the back. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I don't have to do quite so much. Keep going. Okay, camera. It ain't wanting to. There we go. There we go. Look at this. So beautiful. This is a good one. Look, it's basically set up for you to automatically put your pictures in all ready to go. Look at this one. Look at that big shutter. Isn't that beautiful? Ugh, love it. Y'all got it. This is a Lisa set all day long. Look at that beautiful floral. More cameras there. And then cut aparts. Look at this one holding in the hand. And then we start over. So you get double. And then you also get, no, it's on the front. I already showed you. You get that little cut apart from the front. So Mamarazzi, this one is fantastic. Fantastic. You can't believe I haven't smelled anything. I gotta be honest with y'all. It all smells so good. This is when this came in, we had all the boxes in Taylor's office. Mente smells like honey to me. It has this kind of honey smell, and all the boxes were in Taylor's office, and I walked in and I said, oh, smell that Mente, and Sylvie just laughed at me. She's like, it does. I said, can you smell the kind of sweet honey smell it has? I love it.
Yeah, she said her husband makes fun of her now because she doesn't. You ruined her.
You have to smell it. It smells so good, and every paper has a different scent. And Vince knows it too, don't you?
Yep.
It really does. And I love it. And I never do this well. This is always what Shannon does because she's so much better at it than me. But she's not in here. Look, I did it. She's not in here, so I wanted to do it for her. Let's do this since y'all have never seen one of their cut-aparts, because I've never seen one either. Let's do this. Let's open this cut-apart and see what's in it. It has, this. I may regret this, because they're going to go everywhere, y'all. Let's do it like this so it doesn't get on the sticky. Look at these. Oh, wow. Feel that.
Pretty thick.
It's
Sounds
not
thick.
chipboard, but that's pretty nice, isn't it?
It ain't far from it, though.
It's a thick cardstock. I like, look at that shutter and the flowers and the hearts. Y'all, see how thick that is? Look at that. You see that? This is so cute. Look at this one. Can't you see putting a little picture right there and putting that? Oh, look at the florals. Those girls are having too much fun in that shipping department. Can you hear them?
Oh, yeah.
They are having too much fun. Look how beautiful these are.
I don't care if they're having fun as long as they're getting it
As long as
out.
they're packing. Look at all the film strips. Oh, look. Y'all, this is adorable. I love this. Their cut-aparts are good quality. I didn't doubt that. Their paper's good quality. I just wanted us to look at it. I wish I had a better way. I should have given myself something to put all this in, but I didn't. I'll sit it there like that. Now, on the same lines of the cut-apart, we also got the Woodland cut-aparts. Woodland was extremely popular. I think we brought it back. Did we bring it back? Yes.
If I could get, I think I could only get the 12 by 12.
The Woodland paper was so popular that so many of you guys were like, please get us more of them because you were wanting them for albums. So this is the Woodland pack, and then now you can get the ephemera for it too. And you can see like the pretty deer and the wood. This was probably one of their most popular BS. Oh, my note is these belong on the retail side. Don't mix them up. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll put them back. All right, so this one, I got to open this one. We already went through Mamarazzi. Okay, we've got 2 more new packs to go through. That's why these are in here. They don't go here. That explains a lot. That goes on the retail side. Okay, so this pack, matter of fact, because of that, I'm going to open mine and not this, because I don't get in trouble if I open my own. Here we go. So this one is called Yes, I Do. When Terry was here this week, I showed her this one because she's wanting to make a wedding album for somebody that hadn't picked their colors yet. And I thought this was a good one for her to have in the stash because it doesn't really limit you to a color. It kind of gives you a lot of freedom. So look how beautiful this is. And did we get the 6x6 of this? I don't think so. I don't think we got the 6x6 of this one. Look how pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That dress. Oh, so nice. I've got water on my table and I don't want to put this in it. Let me get this right. My drink is sweating. My drink is, not me, just my drink. Look at this. So gorgeous. Do you see the dress in there? See the lovebirds? See the lovebirds right here? See the cake? Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Look at this. This one's got me whispering. Y'all, the wedding book. Didn't I see it in here? Didn't I say it was a restock? The wedding book would go so good with this because I'm pretty sure I've seen that in the wedding book. I think I used it on a Valentine card. Look at that one. You guys, look at this paper. Oh, look at that. How excited would you be if you found a piece of wood that was shaped like a heart? You could give it to somebody. That'd be neat. Look at that. Oh. In love, y'all. So beautiful. And then it repeats. So gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Love it. I wish I knew where my long misty ruler got off to so I could close those up. I don't know where it went to. Hi, Vicky from Austria. So cool. All right. Here's another new one. This one you're going to love. To me, this is a good album pack because it's, you'll just have to see it. It's called Old Manor. And what I love about it it's just kind of vintage. Just kind of, if it's vintage, it's in here. You know what I'm saying? It can go so many different ways. Look how beautiful. The papers are so pretty. Look at that the crackle finish. So many of y'all love that crackle page. And here they're stacking it 2 pages at a time. Look at that door. Isn't that gorgeous? If you're going on like an Italian or a Tuscan vacation, this would be a great one for your memory album. Look at this, the swing with the books. Do you see how many ways you could take this one? It could go so many different directions. Because like the books, look at that paper. Look at that. The mustard with the greens. I love it. I love it. Oh, and look, doors.
They did not have a 12 by 12 paper pack of the cute animals. It's only the cut apart books.
The book is what they have. Oh man, they need to bring that out. People would love that. Those animals are cute. This pack is beautiful. This one is singing somebody's name. I just know it is. Because this is that teal. I'm going to bring this up so you can see the colors. This is kind of that teal with some mustard. Isn't that just stunning? I think this is beautiful. And then, of course, your frame cut apart. So you always get your frame cut apart. Love that one. Let's put it over there. I think that's all my Mente paper. We were able to get this 8.5 by 11 chipboard. Y'all know I love my 12 by 12 and my 6 by 6. But I was thinking you guys might like this one too. And this one's going to be a little more economical for shipping purposes because it's not that 12 by 12 that's so big it doesn't have to go into the hugest box we have. But here's another thing. We had a subscriber come in who made a 12 by 12 book. And I thought this is a perfect one to make a memory book from. She just poked holes in her 12 by 12 and made each page chipboard. This would be great for that. Yeah. So 8.5 by 11 is in stock. I wanted to show y'all that.
Jackie, it's like in the low 70s now. They said it could possibly be up to 80 degrees today in some parts of the state. But according to my phone, it's 74 here today, right now. So
is this mine? Is that one? Can I open it? Can I open it? Do I open it? Do I get in trouble? See, that's not, it's in the other room. We showed it to somebody in the store the other day. We've had so many visitors.
Just open it.
Oh, you're going to get me in trouble. If somebody gets one that's been opened, I'll sign a note and put with it so you'll know it was the one I opened on camera. But I want y'all to see how these work. So $49 in market. Let me tell y'all, I talked to her today because so many of you are messaging us and telling us that the folio pockets have been discontinued. They have. We're getting what we can get. I talked to her. We're going to get together next week, and I'm going to get what I can get for you guys because it makes me sad. I want to stock them up. However, I'm not that sad because she told me there's new stuff in the pipeline, and this happens. Sometimes when you create something, you go, I could do this better. Sometimes that happens, and that's what's going to happen here. So there will be more of those types of things coming, and Vinny has already promised me he will get me everyone he can get me. Because I'm like, y'all, I had somebody say, I just need 1 or 2 more. I just need them. And I understand. I'm trying not to have to tear this. I want to just slide it off if I can. No, we're just going to have to tear it. Okay. So this is a new foundation. Okay. So what I mean by that is the foundation is like the container for all of the folios and the waterfalls and the flips and the pockets to go in. Okay. This one has the magnet pre-installed for you, which I love. There's already a magnet on this flap that looks like an envelope. You see that there. And then when you open this up, it has another magnet here. And you can see they're sturdy. That's important because when you lay your paper on here or something else, you need that to be sturdy. And that's why we want it to be nice and tight in the beginning. Then this side opens out. Now when you get this home, this is just packaging, but it's useful. Good stuff. So it doesn't really go with the album itself, but this piece does. So what you can see here is you have this section to put a pocket or a waterfall or a journal or something like that. Same over here, and same here. And then when you close it, I want you to see that it has this dimension. You see that dimension there? So you can put a folio here and a folio here and then close it, okay? And then these guys come in on either side, like so. And you even have, I'll hold it this way, so you even have this space to add more to one of them here, and then it all closes up like this. Isn't this amazing? I think this is incredible. Isn't that, I just think that's so neat. And she makes it so cool for us to be able to put these albums together, and so easy, and I love them. So there's that one. This comes in black and white, by the way, the one with the envelope front. And then, let me show you this guy. So this is one that we really got excited about. We saw this one a little while ago. We were excited this one was coming. Okay. But I didn't know that envelope front was coming. That one was one that snuck in on me. Patina and relic stamps is a question for you.
They're on order.
On order. I feel like we need shirts to say it's on order.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it seems like I just got those back in stock. I guess when the sale happened, they all sold back out.
Well, no, they sold before because we did that video on them, and then they went. Okay, so check this one out. Here's how this one works. It opens like a book like this, okay? Like a book like this. This is packaging. It's just in there to keep it nice and square and sturdy. Then this opens like this and like this. So folios, pockets, everything here, 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 one here. And when it closes up, you see you have a gap in there to hold your folios, okay? And then one side and one side. And the magnets are already in it. They're already installed. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I love these things. Love them so much. Here's something we discovered I did not realize was a thing. Vince did some research today for me. This ruler, let me open it up. I thought they had just changed the packaging, but they didn't. They actually are giving you a second option. I'm going to compare them to each other and show you. Okay, so here's this ruler, okay? And we also have this ruler. So you might have picked this ruler up last time. I did not know this was an option. But do you see how big the writing is on this one?
The one at the top was just released in January.
I didn't know
it's
that.
A brand new product.
And
I guess it may be a new improved version.
Well, the only difference besides color here is the numbers. And I want to bring this up and let you see. Do you see that they're like, it says a quarter, half, 3/4, 1. Do you see that? And it's big and it's printed on there. Now, let me say this to you. If you bought this one, don't be sad, because here's the thing. If you're like me, I rarely use this metal ruler. I certainly don't use it for my measuring. My measuring's done on my trimmer for the most part. But if you need something to help you remember these 1/4 of an inch marks, that is what that's for. And if you don't know about the rest of this ruler, I'll flip it over and show you. This one has this little grip, and when you push on this piece in the front with this white panel, when I push it like that, that grip goes to the surface. I bet you on this glass mat is fantastic. It is. Look at that. That ain't going nowhere on this glass mat. It ain't going nowhere.
Shaking the whole desk.
It grips. That's really cool. So this one and this one, I think this one may be going away. I think this first one may be going away.
Our supplier did not say it was going away, but she
We think it
indicated
is.
that it probably is going
They'll
away.
probably go to this one. So I apologize for not knowing that. If you picked up that other one, I mean, I don't know. I think the other one's just as good. If you, especially, like I said, I don't use this for measuring typically. I use this for cutting this metal. So, but I do love that. It is sharp on these corners. Can I caution y'all? These corners are for real serious, okay? For real serious. So now I have me another ruler. That's okay. I like having those.
They'll poke
Barely Art is back. Do I need to show it?
Yeah, you might as well. I think we got 4 different sizes back.
Show y'all what's in. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. So here's what's in. We have the mini. I need my samples to show them. We have the mini. We have the original. This is the original. I do use that one on my desk. We have the refill, which looks like this little guy, the bear. I guess it's still the bear, is it? Have we opened one to see?
I haven't.
Unless they've changed the bottle, it looks like this. And then the bundle has the 4 ounce, the bear, the tip, and the cap. And you need to know this about Barely Art, especially if you're new here. Each one of these comes with the tip and the cap and your pin. It all comes together. So when you buy this, you don't need to pick up extra pins, extra caps, extra fine metal tip, anything like that. It's all in here. However, if you want extra pins, that's not in here. You get one, okay, because we also sell extra pins. But this is the 2 ounce tip, cap, and tip kit. the 4-ounce tip cap and tip kit. Wow. The 11-ounce refill, and then the bundle, which has all of them. You get the 4-ounce, the bear, the tip cap, and the tip kit. And those are back in stock. And we're excited because we've been waiting.
Yeah, and that we can ship now.
Yes.
So if you're out of glue and need that, it's very good glue and it works well.
And if you hadn't been around for long, if you don't know about this, we did a freezer test on this. We froze this glue in our freezer for the weekend, came back, thawed it out, and used it, and it worked. You cannot do that with art glitter glue. You can do it with Barely Art. This one, though, I want to say they caution you about high temperatures. So just, here's the thing about glue. Don't leave it in a non-climate controlled place. If your craft room's in a shed outside and like you don't have cool and heat out there, you don't need to leave any adhesive in that. Not just this, even your sticky tape can be affected by extreme cold and extreme hot. So any adhesive you need to kind of be careful of. I tell people to treat it like their makeup. You know, you wouldn't leave your makeup in extreme heat or extreme cold because it'll ruin it. And it's kind of like that with your glue as well. Okay, a couple more things I'm supposed to show you that are down here. I think these are restocks. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, I cannot wait to show this. Okay. Nope, they're not restocks. These are new colors, spring colors. So we got blue doilies and yellow doilies. Y'all gonna see that, I think, in our we're doing a hopping through the stamps for spring. Y'all see that video series coming up. We got a couple of video series coming up for you guys. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. This is a mini envelope die. Do you see this? It is so little. Shannon measured it the other day when we were on live. The envelope itself, when folded, will be 3/4 of an inch. No, that's not right. It's 3/4 of an inch high by 1 almost 1/4 wide. It is little. Y'all be watching. I've got something in the works for this. Y'all be watching for that one. You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
How does it compare to art glitter glue? It is very similar, is the best way I can say it. It does not, to me, it does not dry quite as fast.
That's just y'all.
You think it dries just as fast?
Here's what I'm going to tell you about glue. All glues, okay? You had to understand this about me. I have tested glue. I have worked it, okay? If you put too much of this glue down, it takes longer too, okay?
Yeah.
There's a feel for it, okay? I don't have any trouble. Matter of fact, if you watched yesterday, you'll see this, okay? This is a great example. We started our card kit video yesterday, which is still live. You can go watch it. We started with art glitter glue. Just that similar. Now, here's the difference. If you use their tips, you know, if you don't use the fine tip, you're going to get more of a flow. And this is for both glues. If you cannot use art glitter glue with the tip that comes on it, you have to. It depends on the bottle. The 1-ounce bottle, you can use that tip, okay? But this guy, I don't even know that I can get this off because once you put them on here, they're pretty. Oh, look, it's coming off. Yay. Okay. Oh, it's gonna. Hold on. I got it on too tight, and I've got a vacuum. Anyway, do you see the size of that hole on there? That's a big hole. If you try to use art glitter glue without a fine metal tip from that hole, it's going to be wet for a long time. It's not going to work well. It works best with its fine metal tip. It's just better for that, or with the 1-ounce tip, right? For me with Barely Art, it's the same thing. If you put that finer tip on, okay, and you use Barely Art with that, you get a better result. Because these glues, and trust me, I've seen it because I teach students in class in person, okay? Most people put down at least twice as much glue as they need. At least twice, some more than that. But what happens is this fine metal tip is to control the flow, okay? So we're not supposed to like squeeze it really, really tight like this to try to get as much out. We're doing that with our brain. We're thinking I need this much glue. But the truth of the matter is we need to let this tip guide us with how much glue we need. That's kind of the point of it. And it's the same with Barely Art. But Barely Art, to me, the tip lets out more glue.
So maybe that's what it is.
I think that's the difference. The glues themselves, okay, let me tell you why I know this too. Please don't, let me do it so you don't have to, okay? I was in a class at Craft Acropolis and ran out of art glitter glue. And we brought a refill with me, but we brought Barely Art refill. We didn't bring an art glitter glue refill. So we refilled an art glitter glue bottle with Barely Art, and I literally saw no difference. So now this is me who knows how to use this glue. I've been using this glue for 4 years. Y'all can say right here in the comments, you probably understand what I'm saying. You have to get a feel for this glue. You cannot use, it is not Elmer's, you know?
Yeah, if you use too much, it'll make your paper warp and
Anything.
all
You
that.
cannot use too much. But if you get a feel for it, when you learn how to use it, I just can't tell. If I could tell the difference, I'd tell you, but I don't. And people agree with you about that. I think it's the amount that comes out of the bottle.
Could be.
And people can tell me I'm wrong. It's fine. I'm wrong about how I score stuff too. Who is this gentleman on the top of my screen? Someone is new here. This is my husband, Vinny. He's my sidekick, my trusty sidekick. You want to ask questions because there's a bunch coming in? Or there's some coming in, and you may have more.
When are you going to do another YouTube folio class?
What's with my hair, Dave? Another folio class. We have one coming up, but it's sold out. I can't do, not that one. We have one coming. I'm waiting on a product release, and it's my understanding it's supposed to release in the next couple weeks. Once that product releases, I can then schedule the class. But what I want to do for that project, I need that paper. And I just talked to them this morning. They told me that they were going to get me a sample of the paper so I could make sure that's what I wanted. And so we'll be scheduling one really soon. Well, Andrea, you're doing it wrong. No, I'm kidding. Did you read what she said?
She learned how to use it from you.
And you're doing it wrong. No. If you follow me.
Yep, I'm the
Gina.
hubby.
It takes a little while to get used to it. I am in the same boat as y'all. I found out about art glitter glue from watching a YouTuber. Her name was Jane. And she used it, and she even got a feel for it and said, y'all, this is just the greatest stuff I've ever used. It's not even for us. It was made for using with glitter, right? And I watched her, and I was like, I got to get some of that. The first time I got it, I was like, this stuff's really good. But I had to realize this tip is to control the flow, right? So you do have to get used to it. It doesn't take long. Barbara, look at you, look at you, look at you. We'll leave Mom home. Barbara, we were just talking about you the other day. Do you know what's so funny? I've not seen, y'all think about this. We have not traveled in so long that I have not seen my suitcase in like 2 years. It's in my closet.
It's in there, yeah.
It's behind my door. I mean, I know where it's at. It's right behind my door. But I've not taken it out and looked at the beauty of my suitcase. If y'all don't know, my suitcase is hand painted and it's absolutely gorgeous. And Barbara did it. It's gorgeous. But me and Brenda were talking about that because I saw a suitcase that's similar to it, like a rose gold one. And I said, I have not seen my suitcase in so long. I just want to get out and pet it. Good job, Andrew. She's getting better at fussy cutting too. Yeah, they do. If you like glitter, go to artglitter.com. They have beautiful glitter. Connie says she thought she would never use it, but when I did, I decided I wouldn't use anything else. That's it. Barely Art is just as good. We're all ready for a cruise, y'all. We are all ready for a cruise. I've always used reptile glue. I love it, so I don't know if I should try something else. I tried reptile glue, but I did not love it as much. But then again, it's also not, I don't think it's as popular here. Where are you from, that Sassy? Because I don't think we use it very much here. It's not much of what we use. At least I watch live for a change in the UK instead of working or traveling home. All right, guys. You got more flowers? That's cool. Did I show everything? Am I forgetting? I know what you want to know. You want to know about ticket sales because I think I said we would talk about ticket sales. So they were supposed to go live today, but I told y'all that was Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Well, the creek has risen a little bit, and here's what's happened. We just have a few more products I need to make sure I can get before I can sell tickets. And with everybody being slow with being able to answer us and knowing for sure, it slowed us down a little bit. So here's what we've decided to do. We're going to make March 1st ticket sale release. That gives me a few more days. Vinny's got a list he got today of things he's got to nail down. And then I feel good about selling tickets. One thing we are going to tell you is this. I want you to know this up front. I don't believe this is going to be an issue, but what we're going to do in this one, which we've never done before, is we're going to put a little clause that says you will get all the supplies you need for your class in your kit, although your kit may look different than your neighbor's. Because if we run into a place where we can only get so many of this paper pack, but another paper pack would do the very same project, that may happen, okay? At this point, it is not going to have to happen. At this point, it looks like we're going to be okay, but I just want to be clear and let y'all know that you may get a green version of something, or you know what I'm saying, or not even green. You may get a white this where somebody else gets craft or black. You know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to make sure we can get everything. So far, that's not been an issue, but we're using that as our backup in case we have to do that. So March 1st, which is also good because a lot of you guys told me you'd rather wait till the 1st of the month. So that's what we're trying to do. That you would appreciate that. So that's what we're going to do about ticket sales, which, if you don't know what we're talking about, is to our birthday craft Acropolis, which is an online event. We're doing 4 classes plus a make it go around plus a birthday party with 4 teachers. No, 5 teachers really, because in the make it go around you have extra teacher. You have Shannon and Vinny. So if you want to attend that, be looking for tickets on March 1st. We'll do a video to tell you all about it before it happens, so you'll know what you'll be purchasing. Because I don't want you to buy anything without knowing what you're getting. The party date is the 3rd through the 7th, or the 2nd through the 7th. Tamitha, you know my date. She's not in here. She is not in here. We don't know the cost yet. We're getting close. That's another thing. With prices changing like they are, we're having to get our product prices first before we can make our ticket prices. So we don't know yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we do. The 3rd through the 7th. Thank you, Kim. Kim is one of our teachers, Kim Dixon. If you'd like to see Kim Dixon in action, go to her YouTube channel, which is called Kim Dixon Creative, and you can subscribe to her, which she said, thank you guys so much. You got her to over like 1,100 subscribers when we asked y'all to. That was awesome. It's probably way more than that now. So.
Yeah, because everything is costing us more, so it is a little more challenging.
Yeah, it's kind of sad about those, like Judy said, a lot of craft classes are now having to use those disclaimers. It's kind of sad, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, I wouldn't mind if I'm making the same project, mine's just a different color, or that wouldn't bother me really at all. So, Kim said, y'all are the bomb diggity. All right, somebody said something I want to say. Alan says, been loving the TikToks. How do you say tweezers and apostrophe?
It is Twizzers and Skycom.
And there's more coming. If you didn't hear in the first video, I just think this is hilarious. I forget who all watches our stuff. Like, I don't think anything about it. And matter of fact, I told you the other night after one of my devotions went up, my aunt contacted me, and I'm like, oh, I forget who watches my videos and stuff. So we're sitting at church last night waiting for church to start, and our preacher comes by and he walks down our aisle, which is not unusual. He's always going to say hello. And he got to Vince and he said, Sky comma? And it was so funny because I was like, oh, I forget who sees all these things. In my mind, it's just y'all. Like, it's not people in our real life that see it. It's just you guys, so we can be silly. But listen, stick around. Did you watch today? Who is not Maxine? Like, you know what I mean? Because she says, I'm so glad my name ain't Maxine. Who is not Maxine? Tell me real quick, and we're gonna have prayer pretty soon in just a second. So
nobody's guessed it yet.
No one's guessed it. One person guessed it. I have to say, one person guessed it.
Nobody on the show today guessed it.
Today they haven't. That's so awesome. Y'all got to tell me who you think it is. See, perfect, Andrea. She said, I took your winter folio class twice and used a completely different pack for the second class and had no issues. That's exactly what we're talking about. At this point, though, that's not a problem. At this point, we've been fine. See, Connie, that's good. Connie says that used to be a deal breaker for her, but now it's not. Now she, because Brenda taught her how to use her ability to graduate, to use my ability to graduate from that mentality. Cindy, on our TikTok today, which you don't have to watch it on TikTok, we also posted as a YouTube short. We posted on Facebook and on Instagram, but we had one of the staff members recorded a little like voiceover, and I didn't put any effects on it. That staff member did that themselves, and it was hilarious. And you have to guess who it is. Should we play it? Can you play it?
I don't know.
I could, but my phone is up here.
No, if I can find it
it's a
real quick.
team member, Alan. So it's somebody who works here in the building. Yeah, it's not Tamitha. Although, Tamitha, we can work some now. We can do that.
Where's a quick place for me to find it?
TikTok. Probably the quickest place. Oh, Jukes, that is good news. Jukes says, please continue to pray for her marriage. There has been a softening. So far, y'all haven't guessed it. It's not Lydia.
Some people have guessed it.
Oh, really? Today. Where? I don't see. Let me see. I'm not going to give it away. We will, though. Oh, some people have guessed it. I do want to say it's not Lydia, because I know that can get a lot. That can get us. Hello, Maymay. Wishes from Sweden. Wish you say goodnight to him. I would love to say goodnight to him. I'm going to play it for you, Christine, so you can hear this. This is our TikTok from today. And we were asking who...
I didn't find it.
I can find it real quick. We're asking if y'all know whose voice this is, so let me get to it. So I'm going to go discover, search, Maymay.
See, I already know how to do all that.
Yeah. All right, y'all ready?
I say to myself, Maxine, you gotta stop buying all these craft supplies. I'm so thankful my name ain't Maxine.
I'm going to let it play again.
I say to myself, Maxine, you gotta stop buying all these craft supplies. I'm so thankful my name ain't Maxine.
Now y'all got to tell me who y'all think that is. No anything added to it. That's just her voice. Remember, I turned that up, so you might want to turn it down. It's going to blur you out. It is a person that works for the team and someone who works here. I did see the answer earlier. Y'all keep going. That's good. Wow, we've done really good. We have done really good. Look at y'all. Are y'all enjoying the shorts? We're having so much fun. Can I show y'all something? You're going to love this. First off, did I show y'all what our chamber did for us? I don't know if I told y'all this. Look what our chamber made for me. Is that incredible? This is a planner, and they etched my logo in it and my name. I just am so impressed by this. I love it. And I'm using this for my shorts and my TikTok planner. So like I plan out which ones we're doing. You can't see because I'm gonna flip back over. But I plan out which ones we're doing in here. And look what else they gave me, this coffee cup. They had this made for me. Is that not the sweetest thing ever? I was just like, what? I love it so much. I use this coffee cup every day. I love it. I just thought, that is incredible, isn't it? It's a beautiful gift.
Pretty cool.
Beautiful gift. Thought that was so sweet.
So are you going to tell them now?
Who it is?
Yeah.
No, we got to let it go for a bit, right? It's not velvety, but it's kind of leathery. And it's etched, y'all. It's not printed. It's etched. I can feel the texture. It's absolutely. When I opened this gift, I was like, are you kidding me? I love it. Too bad, Kim. Lynn says, oh, you're official. Yeah, isn't that neat? I love it. The problem is I'm going to want one every year because I like how it looks. I'll make y'all wait till tomorrow. That way if people get home tonight and want to try, because we've got it all over social media.
I got you.
Asking people. So that way if people see it kind of late. I don't know, Connie. I think they had we have a trophy shop here in town. I think the trophy shop might have done this.
Could have.
I don't know. We have a trophy shop called CNC Trophy. I think they might have done it. I'm just guessing, but I think it's so beautiful. And I love this. Like it's like, I love it. But I'm using it for TikTok planning. So, all right, guys, we're going to have prayer together and head out. We sure do appreciate you guys. No, it's not like, I don't know. I don't know what they use. Connie said they use a Glowforge. I don't know what they use. I feel like this was made at one, like I said, from one of the shops in town. They could have used something like a Glowforge or a Glowforge. Who knows? Could have been. But I just think it's incredible. And I just thought it was such a thoughtful gift because I didn't know it was going to happen because they emailed Shannon and asked for my logo and my name, but I thought it was just for some print work they were doing. So I had no idea they were doing this. So cool.
All right. You want me to pray?
Yes.
All right. Let's pray together, guys. Hey, God, I just come to you today. I thank you for all your blessings, and I just thank you for your provisions. God, I know that you watch over us and you take care of us every step of the way. God, a lot of people are asking for prayer requests today, and there's no way I could remember every name, but God, I know that you know exactly who they are and what they're going through. And I know, God, because you love them so much, that you're going to wrap your arms around them, you're going to hold them, you're going to comfort them, And if God, if it's your will, you're going to heal them. So God, we just place our trust in you, knowing that you are able to do exceeding and abundantly above all we could ask or think. You promised us that in Ephesians 3:20. God, I claim that today for every person that has a need, every person that's struggling with their finances or struggling in their marriage or struggling in the relationship with their children or struggling with whatever they're struggling with. I know that I serve a God who is able. So God, we put our trust in you. God, I thank you for every person watching today. And I pray, God, an extra blessing on them for how much they bless us every day. And God, we give you all the praise and honor and glory for what you do. And God, we'll shine your name and praise your name every step of the way because we ask it in that precious name. Amen.
Amen. Here comes a cough.
Uh-oh. Here comes a nose itch.
There's a question you can answer while I get rid of the cough.
I don't see a question.
Where are you located? I'm whispering.
Where does it say that? Oh, we are in Clanton, Alabama, right in the middle of the state, from north to south to east to west, right in the middle. Clanton, Alabama. And you can find us at www.maymaymadeit.com. And everywhere you want to look social media wise, just about it, we're Maymay Made It. So you
Yeah,
can
we
find
are.
us.
Except Snapchat, because somebody had already gotten it. But I don't Snapchat anyway, so we're good. Maybe
There
I
you
don't
go.
because I'm bitter because I couldn't get my name. All right, guys, we love you so much. We hope you have a fantastic week, and we will see you again real soon. Bye now.
Bye, guys.